Next, we have to study the concentration of solutions. Here also we come across so many problems. In the solubility problems, we will discuss the solubility problems later. It is not very important. We have to discuss the concentration of solution. You will get questions from here. This concentration of a solution. From solubility, it is not much importance. Okay. A solution may have a small amount of solute dissolved in it, while another solution may have a large amount of solute dissolved in it. So the solution having small amount of solute is said to have a low concentration. We call them as it is consist of low concentration because the solute is very small in quantity. Another solute, the solution having a large amount of solute, we call them at higher temperature, high concentration. We call them as a concentrated solution. Did you understand? The solution having small amount of solute is said to have a low concentration, while we call them as dilute solution, while the solution having a large amount of solute is said to have high concentration. It is known as concentrated solution. So the relative amount of the solute and solvent in the solution, either by mass or by volume, represent the concentration of the solution. So we can define the concentration of the solution as the concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given quantity of solution. The concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given quantity of the solution. So it has a relative large amount of a solute dissolved in a solvent. So I told you it can be a dilute solution or can be a concentrated solution. Dilute solution means the solution having small amount of solute, said to have a low concentration, or we can call them as a dilute solution. The solution having a large amount of solute is said to be of high concentration. It is known as concentrated solution. So two types of solution we can discuss according to the amount of solute present in a given quantity of solution. Suppose if I am adding some sugar into 100 gram of or 100 ml of water in a beaker. I have taken two beaker, both are having 100 ml of water. If I am adding 2 spoons of sugar into 100 ml of water to the first beaker, and in the second beaker I have added 10 spoonful of sugar. That means the concentration means what? The amount of solute I have added, or the amount of the solute present in a given quantity. Both are 100 ml of water. So it's a given quantity is common to both of them. So first beaker I have added 2 spoon and second beaker I have added 10 spoon. That means the concentration of the solution in the first beaker is less compared to the second beaker. That means it had added only 2 spoon, while in the second beaker I have added 10 spoon. That means the amount of the solute present in 100 ml of water is different. So in the first beaker, the concentration is very less. That means we call them as a dilute solution. In the second beaker, I have added 10 spoonful of sugar. That means the concentration is much higher. That means it is a concentrated solution. Hope you understood what is dilute and concentration. Concentrated solution. Dilute means very minimum quantity we are added to a particular solvent, particular quantity of solvent. Concentrated means more amount, larger amount we are added to a particular amount of solvent. So it have higher concentration, the other having low concentration. So that is the difference between dilute solution and concentrated solution. So we can prepare lemonade in both the concentration. According to our taste, if we are adding 1 spoon, it is a dilute lemonade. Second beaker, if you are adding more, as your wish or as the taste, you are adding more amount, it is a concentrated solution. Okay. So related to this, we have to study problems. So the composition of the solution is defined as in terms of concentration. There are several ways to define concentration of the solution. Here we are going to study the concentration of a solution expressed as the amount of the solute present in a given amount of the solvent or a solution. It is normally expressed in 3 ways. So we can express the concentration of solution in different ways. Here we are going to discuss in 3 ways. First is mass percentage. Second, we will find it in oleum percentage. And thirdly, we find it in mass by oleum percentage. So we can express the concentration of a solution in 3 ways: mass percent, oleum percent, and mass by oleum percentage. Okay, so in the mass percentage, the number of parts of mass of one component per 100 parts of mass of the solution. That means we are expressing in terms of gram or mass. Here we are expressing in terms of oleum, milliliter or liter. In last one, mass by oleum percentage means one component is in the mass and the other component is in the oleum. So in 3 ways we are going to discuss: mass percentage, oleum percentage, mass by oleum percentage.